Good morning, my darlings, and welcome to a brand new vlog. Excuse our crockery that needs to go in the dishwasher in the background. Starting today's vlog with a very important taste test. We are back on the mince pie. I wanted to say championship, so I'm not sure that's quite the right word. Mince pie rating. I'm taking it very seriously this year. It is very important to me that we supply ourselves and our guests with the best mince pies on offer for Christmas 2021, and I've had a delivery of not one but two types of mince pie this morning, so I thought we would start the day. It's nearly 11, so I feel like it's time for my second cup of coffee of the day and a mince pie for our snack. So jumping straight in with this lovely delivery which has arrived from Melrose and Morgan. This is a very kind PR gift. Melrose and Morgan is a North London grocer and kitchen. Ooh, I've put those in the wrong pile. Sneak peek as to what else I've been ordering. These are the goodies from Melrose and Morgan. So we have got their mince pies, their iced Christmas cake, oh my goodness, praline and ganache, gorgeous, and then Somerset cider brandy butter. I love brandy butter, especially with a warm mince pie, and apparently these are award-winning mince pies. So I think this is what I'm going to try first of all this morning. Apparently they also have a mulled wine syrup, so I'm going to have a little look on their website and pick up one of those as well, because Charlie does like to do a lovely mulled wine whenever we have guests during the festive season. My goodness, these do look like a very, very good mince pie indeed. It says they have hero status in the London shops, signature homemade mincemeat with a rich, buttery, vanilla flavoured pastry. My goodness, these sound delicious. As you know, I think the mince pies always have to be heated up, so I'm going to pop a couple in the Aga, prepare some cider brandy butter, and then we'll put them to the test. Now they are quite crumbly, so I'm going to pop them. Normally I just put them straight in the Aga, but I'm going to pop them on this little flan dish just so they don't crumble away as I put them in or out. Need to swap over to our festive Aga lid covers. I'll just give those a couple of minutes to warm through. Now I do want the rest to stay fresh for Christmas, or at least for this weekend, and we've got family over. So I've popped them in some Tupperware, waste not, want not. Now, I did treat myself to an official mince pie tasting plate. I just thought it'd be so nice to get a little festive plate so that I could have something beautiful to present my mince pies on. So this says deck the halls. Because it's got the gold, it probably won't be dishwasher safe, but that's fine. And then to match, I got this sweet little mug. Again, not dishwasher proof or microwavable, but I just thought this would be lovely for my festive drinks. I've also got to take a few festive, like cozying up, watching a Christmas film snaps next week, so I thought it was a perfect excuse to get a cute little festive mug. So I'm going to give these a super quick rinse and then make myself a coffee to enjoy with my mince pie. Now we did have a slight casualty. They are indeed super crumbly mince pies, so this one did fall apart as I was transferring it onto the plate, but I think that's always a sign of a great mince pie. And then we've got the Somerset cider brandy butter, so let's give this a go. A little bit of the brandy butter. I'm going to try making some brandy butter myself later on this week. I shall resume my official position as head judge. I wonder who decides who wins these mince pie awards, and how do I get a job as one of those judges? Right, let's give this a go. Guys, I think that may even pip Dalesford to the post for the #1 spot. I think I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. That is the most heavenly texture, super crumbly, sweet on the inside, with the addition of that brandy butter. Whipped to perfection. Our brandy butter, imbued with Somerset cider brandy, orange zest and lemon, makes a wonderful companion to a mince pie, a slice of Christmas pudding, or a spoon straight from the jar. If you know someone who is also obsessed with mince pies, that is such a good gift idea. Next time I'm in London, I need to seek out this grocer because I think this is my kind of place. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that took me quite by surprise. I was not expecting a new #1 spot on the mince pie chart. I think I'm gonna have to start my day with a mince pie every day from now on. That was essentially my breakfast. It felt good. It was scrumptious, so why not? Anyways, so today I have a staycation to plan for. I have a sleepover tonight with Freddie, so looking forward to some girly catch-up time. We both just need to chill out and relax a little bit. We're going to a place called Beaverbrook House tonight. I think we're going to get little facials, some pampering and a lovely dinner. So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful evening. Haven't started packing yet. I think I'm just going to take nice, cozy outfits. The dress that I'm wearing right now, I actually just got a couple of photos wearing this outside. I think it's one that you guys are going to love. It is a jumper dress because you can never have too many jumper dresses, and I found this on Amazon. I just love it when they have these cozy wardrobe essential pieces at the most amazing prices, and I've styled it with my faux fur gilet. Let me show you it properly. So it's essentially your classic little knitted dress. So it's essentially your classic cozy knitted dress. You've got this Fair Isle detail at the top here. It does come with a belt with this fabric, but I thought it looked so much better with my own belt. And then I have styled it with these little boots, which are from LK Bennett with a chunky block heel. And as I always say with jumper dresses, just perfect for those days around the house, but also a little bit smarter than your typical kind of leggings and a knit outfit if I do need to pop out. It's this kind of oatmeal-y colour, which I find very, very flattering, and just goes with everything. So this is my outfit of the day, but I also ordered, I've realised I've actually got loads of really good bits from Amazon lately. I just went to my rail and realised so many bits were bits that I've ordered from Amazon. So this is just one of those classic kind of ski jumpers, that cozy, really cozy, ultra fluffy, can you see how fluffy it is, knit. I have just been falling in love with this classic kind of Fair Isle style knit lately. So many of them are selling out really quickly, so when I saw this on Amazon, I thought that was absolutely perfect. I've got a 2-hour drive to get to Beaverbrook later, so I'm probably going to wear this with black leggings and these most amazing boots. Most of the boots in my wardrobe are brown boots, and I'm always looking for things which are really practical, like wellies, but elevated versions. Obviously I have got my Brunello Cucinellis, but I saw these on Amazon, and the picture of them on the model, they just looked so flattering. They're actually Tommy Hilfiger. There are a few brands you can get on Amazon with huge ranges. Tommy Hilfiger, Michael Kors. I think they've got quite a lot of Coach bags on there at the moment. But yeah, these are just so lovely. The top section is a little bit elasticy, so it fits to the leg really nicely, and then this big chunky boot, and it's kind of like a neoprene, so very much waterproof. And then because you've got this super shiny patent bit at the bottom, they just feel like smart, elegant boots, and yet they're wellies. So if maybe you loved my Brunello Cucinellis but you didn't want to spend quite that much money, this is a really lovely option, and they are super comfortable. I've worn them around the house pretty much for a full day a couple of days ago, but today will be my first proper outing. So yeah, my Amazon high-waisted tummy control butt lifting leggings, the cozy jumper, and these will be my outfit later on. And also from Amazon, these little cozy boot slippers. Really good little gift idea if you need something last minute. These are from Jules. They have got loads of good Jules bits on Amazon. Just a nice super soft pair of slippers that I can slide on and keep me nice and toasty warm. So that was my latest order. I have got a couple more bits and bobs downstairs as well, like little festive table finishing touches, some ribbons, some clementine slices, but I'll show you that when I head downstairs. For now, I'm gonna start packing. Need to find some cute cozy pajamas. Haven't decided if I'm gonna take the electric Mazda yet because it's 124 miles range. that the battery can do, and Beaverbrook is 97 miles away, so I'm not sure if that's cutting it a little bit fine. We shall see. Okay, so I'm going to be packing my Katie Loxton weekender bag. This one is the perfect size for all of my bits and bobs. Something that I used to do before COVID, BC, was to just always have my travel makeup case packed, because then I can just grab it and go knowing that I've got everything in here that I need. This is a nice big one from Elizabeth Scarlett. So I've already got everything in here, like my face cream. I've got Elizabeth Arden 8-hour face cream. Hopefully there's a toothbrush in here. Yes, toothbrush, beauty products, all the serums that I need. So I don't even need to check through that because I know I have everything. My Dyson Coral, and I have the new copper colour, which is just so stunning. This is another incredible gift idea. This is what it looks like, so beautiful. I'm not even going to take the charger with me because my hair is already curled, so I won't curl it again for dinner. I might just add a few more curls in tomorrow morning. So yeah, don't need to take the charger. I am also going to take with me my hot water bottle. Also from Amazon, because it is that time of the month where I am getting tummy cramps, and there's nearly always a kettle in your hotel room, so I thought it'd be super easy to just fill this up in case my tummy is hurting before bed. Now, do I want to travel in this outfit, or do I want to travel in my cozy knit outfit? I'm going to leave this here as a TBC as to whether I'm traveling in it. And then, I don't know if it's open yet, but I have a feeling they've got an ice skating rink there. I'm not going to take my ice skates just in case it's not there, and that would be a huge waste, but I have these really gorgeous winter accessories. This is from a brand called Knitwear Queen. So this is the headscarf, and then I've got these little mittens, which are little kind of fingerless mittens, which is so cute. Goes really nicely with this dress. Just in case the ice rink is open, or if we go for a nice little cozy walk, that'll be perfect. And also to match, also from Knitwear Queen, this absolutely gorgeous, just totally classic cable knit style scarf. And what you can do, especially if you're wearing a jumper dress, of course, is actually belt your scarf into the dress. And if you've got a coat on as well, add the coat as another layering piece. That actually looks so lovely. Maybe I'll arrive in this outfit. Too many options. I'll pack it, and then I can just add the scarf accessory once I've settled in. And then what to wear for dinner tonight? I've just realised that this video is going live the day of my birthday. You're going to be so pleased to not hear me going on about my birthday after this week, but there's a few more birthday videos coming your way, because obviously at the time of filming none of the celebrations have actually happened, so there's going to be a few more birthday mentions over the next week, and then I'll shut up. And you guys know I don't even mention my birthday, I don't even talk about it, I don't like anyone to organise anything, but it is my 30th this year, so we are doing a few fun things, and I have treated myself to something rather special. But yes, you'll find out about that very soon, but I've just realised the day that you're watching this video is my birthday. Slight digression, so I'm just taking some of my favourite jewellery bits. These are, I've got the Harris Reed pearl pendant necklace, I think that looks gorgeous. Chunky earrings from Missima. I might also take my snake and pearl earrings, love a bit of mix and match. In fact, I'm going to pop them all in one of the little fabric pouches that you get with your jewellery. Is it weird if I take a mince pie with me? I feel like I might need one for the road. Oh! And I might even take my new cozy slippers from Amazon as well, because sometimes it just feels like too much of a commitment to put my actual boots on to go down to breakfast and things like that, so this is a good little halfway house. Okay, just trying on some bits for tonight. I actually think that this is not going to be warm enough, but seeing as I have shared some bits from Amazon with you, I thought I would let you know that the Josie dress is out in a new colour, long sleeve, midi length, not maxi length, and they have ever so slightly changed the design for more kind of wintry outfits. Instead of being polka dot, it is now striped in the material. The skirt goes down to this very flattering, very elongating vertical stripe, and then you've got this little ruffle detail down at the bottom. Still the bodice detail that we love, which is super flattering, super cozy, and I've gone for this very kind of creamy, biscuity colour. I'm hoping they might start to bring it out in even more autumnal, wintry tones like browns. I'm going to keep my eye open for that. But for something relaxed and long sleeve that I can wear around the house, this is perfect. Okay, we have here a little bit of a Wildcard outfit. Still planning some outfits to pack with me. So I've popped on my knitwear kind of tunic top, and once again, you may have seen this video a few weeks ago. This is from H&M. Once again, I've styled it with a belt, cinching it in because that's just the most flattering thing to do with knitwear, and then I have popped it on over the top of this really thin kind of diamond pattern. Can you see that kind of diamond design pattern knit, which is just from Dorothy Perkins, great little layering piece. And then sorry, I'm moving to the side so I can see in the mirror. And then I have styled it over the top of black tights and the new Tommy Hilfiger boots, because I wanted to wear something, some flat boots, in case I need to trug my bags around quite a lot when we get there to get to the room. Potentially going to be hopping out of the car at service stations and things like that. Good boots for driving in. And maybe we might want to go for a little walk and explore as soon as we get there. So yeah, I actually quite like this. It's fun just having those times in your wardrobe, putting together different outfits and seeing what works. Normally I would naturally go for boots with a bit more of a heel, but I actually think this black and white combination is cozy and rather lovely. Let me know what you guys think down below, and let me know what you think of the belting style of this tunic. If it is still in stock, I will leave it linked down below. Last time I didn't wear anything underneath it, but today it's just that little bit colder, so I don't really want my arms fully out. Okay, darlings, final outfit option, and I think I'm just gonna go with a safe bet, which is a classic jumper dress. So this is, you guessed it, another from Amazon. I have got this exact dress in the brownie shade as well. It's quite a warm brown shade, perfect for autumn, but I do love a white cable knit jumper dress, and this one is just such a classic. I'll show you in this mirror as well, so you can see a little bit more detail. So it's just got those really traditional Farewell kind of patterns, these cute little pockets here. And then because I want to be nice and cozy, I have got a full length thermal, full sleeve thermal underneath this, and my tights, and then my Stuart Weitzman boots, which I have actually not worn in quite some time, my heeled Stuart Weitzman boots. Obviously by the time this video goes live, we will be slap bang in the middle of Cyber Week, so I will probably have an edit of the best places to buy Stuart Weitzman boots over on my blog, so if you haven't already bookmarked it, I'll leave a link to my Black Friday hub, which is on the blog, in the description box down below. I'll be listing all the best sales every single day, so check that out. But yes, I think this is what I'm going to go for. I have added a little bit more drama and glamour with some beautiful earrings. These are from Monica Vinader. I really like having big pearls when I'm wearing a jumper dress. It just elevates the look. And I've got the matching, my mince pie scar is starting to go all bubbly. I need to put something on it. Yes, I've got the matching ring on this hand to the earrings, which looks rather lovely, and yet still nice and comfy for a 2-hour car journey. Before we go, I have my little gardening trug full of beauty products, because I unboxed a LookFantastic order that's just arrived, and it's full of like my essential pieces, so I thought I'd quickly go through this with you. I've also got my Stuart Weitzman boot keeper-upper in there. I need to get some more of those because I have got some new boots that don't have keeper-uppers in them. I just get mine from Amazon. So in my essential beauty order, first of all, micellar water. I use this on a reusable cotton pad every day. I obviously love the bougie micellar waters like the By Terry's, La Mer, but really at the end of the day, Garnier Rose Micellar Water is all that you need, and it smells lovely. Rose is nice and calming. Now I just saw this as I was checking out, not necessarily in need of an SPF 50 spray, over makeup spray at this time of year, but it's a great one if I do go anywhere sunny. Sadly I don't have any plans to go anywhere sunny, but SPF 50 is always a good idea. The primer that I use, or like the last thing that I put on my skin before my foundation in the mornings, is the Sarah Chapman Skinny Sis, and that is SPF 50, so that's got me covered. But in the summer I like to reapply my SPF. Redken Blondage shampoo and conditioner. These came as a set. It's actually just the shampoo that I would say that you need if you have got blonde coloured hair and you want something that's just going to take out any brassiness and get the this kind of tone to your hair. That is the best shampoo, hands down, for doing that without leaving your hair feeling really brittle. It is, I recommend it to literally everybody in the whole world. I need to start paying a bit more attention to my lashes and my brows because they're really just not very long and not doing anything exciting. And everyone just always says that Rapid Brow and Rapid Lash is the best one to use. 88% experience improvement in the appearance of lashes, fuller looking lashes, longer, stronger, thicker lashes in just 8 weeks. That sounds good to me. I'm going to start this tonight, so I'm actually going to take those with me. Ran out of this morning and I knew it was running out, so I topped up on my Redken One United spray. I think I mentioned this a couple of videos ago, didn't I? I literally will use this every single time I wash my hair. It detangles, it defrizzes, it's heat protectant. It's one of those things, I think it's got 25 benefits. Conditions, nourishes, improves manageability, fills in the gaps of porous hair. That's actually the important one. Reduces the feel of dryness, detangles, strengthens the hair, ideal cutting lotion, primes, helps protect against breakage from brushing, suitable for colour treated hair. The best, what's it called? Leave-in conditioning hairspray in the world. It's pretty much the same formula as the Miracle Filler and Best for Blonde or Perfect for Platinum spray from Pureology. Redken and Pureology are pretty much the same. 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. I meant to add in a brow pencil as well, but have completely forgotten. But this is so good for just setting your lashes all day, especially on days like today when I'm trying on loads of different outfits, pulling stuff over my head. That's useful. Something that I'll put on the ends of my hair after the Redken One United spray is a nice oil. And to be honest, I chose this one because it was pretty. It is the Kerastars Oul Rose. I just thought it was beautiful. And your hair doesn't have to be wet. I do tend to put oil through the ends of my hair before brushing it when it's wet. But on days like today, if I'm heading out, just a tiny bit in my hands, rub it together so there's barely anything. And if you do have any flyaways or any frizziness on day 2, which I do get, then that's just really good for taming and adding a little bit of shine back into day 2 hair. Speaking of day 2 hair, this is probably better for day 3, Living Proof dry shampoo, and this one actually cleans the hair as well as just making it look less greasy. I just inhaled a lot of oil fragrance. And then it is about time that I replaced my Tangle Teezer in my shower. I've got one of these in the shower and it's been there for about 6 months and it is quite frankly in a disgusting state. Let's just say it's going black in places, so it's definitely time for me to pick up a new one. This is the exact hairbrush that I use every single time I'm in the shower. So what I do is after I've had my conditioner in for a few minutes, I'll just start to very, very gently brush my conditioner through my hair all the way from the roots, and then as soon as I finish brushing it, so it's only been on the roots for like 20 seconds, then I will rinse my hair, and I use the wet brush to do that. Really gentle, great for detangling, and it doesn't break the hair. So that was my LookFantastic Beauty Essentials order. They are also doing the most incredible deals for Cyber Week, so I'll leave everything that you need to shop LookFantastic at the best prices in the description box down below, so you can pick up some of your essentials at the best price possible. Hello again, darlings. It is a few hours later, and as you might be able to guess from this gorgeous wallpaper, I have arrived at our location for the evening, Beaverbrook House. It was a couple of hours journey. So just checked in, and let me show you my beautiful room, and more importantly, who I'm sharing it with. So here's the boudoir, and here is my honorary husband for the evening. I said when I got here, I was like, oh, I believe that Freddie's already here. And then when the lady brought me up, she was like, yes, I think your husband has the key. I was like, Freddie's a lady.
That gives me flashbacks to when I was in primary school or secondary school, and when you're doing a dance number, like someone has to be the boy.
Oh no, was it you?
I was always so tall, so I would always have to be...
What were you in the nativity play?
In the nativity,
Joseph.
classic story. So I did actually have the lead in my nativity. I was the little angel. She wasn't so little. She was like 5'3".
I was Mary.
Who are you?
Which I would say is the lead. maybe not in your show. Oh my goodness. So this is our gorgeous room. I'm obsessed with this headboard, and I wonder if it's a DIY jobby like we did at Straw Top, as in they got a local upholsterer to do it, because that is absolutely gorgeous. We have got these beautiful little goodies on our bed. This is Freddie's side, but I'll show you anyway. Some gorgeous dried flowers. We hope you enjoy the new Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. The Origins Ginseng Moisturizer was actually the first product that I ever blogged about. Fun fact. Wake up tired eyes. What do we have here? Ooh, have you seen this, Freddie? Rose quartz eye mask. Wow. I wonder if it's, oh my goodness. It doesn't have a string, so you just like place it on your face. Interesting. How gorgeous is that? We've got a little dressing table with our bits and bobs over here. Some hair products from Aveda, Botanical Strengthening Leave-In Treatment. I thought this was my bag earlier, but Freddie and I have just bought the same Katie Loxton bag with us. Freddie's got beautiful white embroidery on it, FCB, and I have got my gold JF. And obviously it's dark now because it's 5 o'clock, but in the morning we are going to wake up to one heck of a view, because Freddie and I have a turret room. Look at this. We're going to have a romantic breakfast in bed out on our balcony tomorrow morning. Can't wait to see the view. Oh, it's chilly. It's chilly. And then let me complete my little room tour. Down here we have got the cutest little kind of ongoing bathroom. So in this section we have got the marble shower, Aveda products in there. So beautiful. Double sink, his and hers. We've got some beautiful products here. Drink Up Intensive Mask. Oh, this is the best spot treatment ever. It really, the Origins Super Spot Remover.
I've never used that before.
It's so tiny. I thought when I bought it first that I'd been accidentally sent like a sample of it, because you think for how much it costs that you're going to get a big bottle, but you only need the tiniest bit, like a tiny bit on a cotton bud. It's amazing, but it's one that like stings when you put it on. But it's fantastic. And then yes, this is the Origins Ginseng Moisturizer. I think I featured this in my first ever YouTube video, and I think my first ever blog post where I spoke about beauty products, because it was actually way back when my blog was all about like giving information about working in the fashion industry. Someone commented or tweeted me saying, Josie, you want to know about your skincare routine? And I wrote about this, and then flip the camera around. I've probably told this story before on YouTube, so apologies if I'm repeating myself, but my first ever blogging event was an Origins event, but I didn't know that I was a blogger, and I didn't know that blogging events existed, so I went along thinking it was a customer event, and it was in this lovely kind of attic loft style like warehousey building in London. I think it was in Mayfair, and there were fish bowls of products everywhere, and the Origins girls were like, oh, help yourself, like choose some products. So I did. I filled up my basket with these lovely products, and then I went to the girls at the end and I was like, where do I pay? How much do I owe you? And they were like, no, Josie, this is a blogging event. We want you to try them so that you tell your audience about them. And my mind was blown. Honestly, I couldn't believe that we were being given these products to try out, to recommend to our audience. And yeah, that was my first experience of a blogging event. It was very, very lovely. So Origins will always have a special place in my heart. So yeah, this is our gorgeous room for the evening. We are now going to head, well, we're going to do a bit of exploring, but in about 20 minutes we have got facials, like a mini rapid facial, and then a hair top up with Aveda. So it's going to be a lovely evening, and then we've got dinner, cocktails, and lots of girly catching up to do. So we've come down to one of the bars, and this room is giving me memoirs of a certain somebody's living room. It's gorgeous. It is. I feel like you could get massive lamps like this in your house.
And also, do you know what I really like thinking about it? Like, the walls look fabulous, but they're just too bare.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a bit too much, but like,
I mean, every inch of these walls is covered in pictures. We do as well. We don't have any artwork in our house. And also these massive curtains. Beautiful. Freddie looks like, no she doesn't. You're having a self-confident moment, but you look beautiful. Look at this gorgeous dress. Where's it from?
It's from Coast. I love it.
It's like,
I think
wow.
I know, I love the fabric, I love the colour, I love the way it sticks out. Does it have pockets?
It should do with this thickness.
I know, I was thinking that it did.
Does.
I think it's because we're just in a different vibe. Normally you're like me and you're like over the top, but you've gone all like sophisticated and I'm like, oh my god, I look like a...
Well, I feel underdressed. When we spoke to Flo and Rhea earlier and they're both wearing pretty dresses, so I'm going to be the casual one for once.
Sure.
I popped on, oh beautiful, and I'm still wearing my blooming boots. Very, very quick outfit of the evening. This is just my little, ooh, do I need my jockey underwear on? I'm not sure. Oh, I'll just be aware when I stand up. Yes, this lovely little Reese dress. It's got the open back and full length. Got my Stuart Weitzman boots on still. I only bought one bag with me, so I'll be taking my Chloe bag, and we are heading down for cocktails and dinner. So we've just had breakfast in the garden room of Beaverbrook House, and I'm just doing a little bit of a mooch around because the interiors here are so lovely. It's very rustic. This is some inspo for our entrance hall with a light over a central table. We've got so many nice little details. Charlie would love that firewood basket in the corner. It's a shame you've got to have the, what do you call it, fire extinguisher. Oh, look at the piggy in the picture. Oh, I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us, cats look down to us, pigs treat us as equals. Oh,
such a good quote. I did not know that that was a quote.
Why would you not be fond of dogs that look up to you though?
I love the fact that cats look down on us as well. That's why I like cats.
Oh. Wow, exceptional horns you have. It's just such a lovely little nook. There's a little kind of pub style nook with thick green moss curtains, gorgeous floor, so lovely. We're taking a nice fresh walk from breakfast back to the hotel. Okay, Freddie, let's see how... Oh, what was I was going to say how well you know the various garden bits.
That was a huge bee. Can I just say it in my face?
Have you ever seen fennel growing before?
Nope.
No? Looks like a heart. We've just had some fennel tea in our immunity workshop. Apparently it's great for period pain.
Oh, really?
Yeah. These are artichokes, look.
Yeah.
Little artichokes,
So
aren't
baby
they?
artichoke.
Baby artichokes. And they'll be growing some beans up those wigwams, possibly. Fennel. Have a little look in the greenhouse. How cute.
Chili pepper.
Yum!
Jeez.
They've got lots of bits in the greenhouse. They've been doing their bulb planting by the looks of it. Gosh, they've got their broad beans going already. Cute. We've made it back into the warm, back into the main house, and we're just doing a little bit of exploring. We've got a couple of hours until we head home, so I think we're going to grab our laptops and settle down in one of these beautiful rooms. This appears to be the drawing room. Freddie's admiring the view. Little pavilion. How gorgeous. So I wonder if they do like I know what it is.
What?
It's going to be the ice rink.
Stop it. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it is. I've seen it on their Instagram.
What?
That's going to be their ice skating rink. Yeah. We need to come back. Oh, that's going to be so amazing.
I wonder if it's a swimming pool.
So this is the turret. This is mine and Freddie's private little balcony. We've got this romantic table up here. This would be so gorgeous on a warm day. And down there, the coach house. So this is a Georgian building. Apparently there was a fire in the 1800s, so it's almost entirely been rebuilt. That down there is the conservatory, or the orangery rather, where we had our dinner last night. Some beautiful grounds, and if you see those two chaps working away down there, they are building the ice rink, which will be rather magical. Got some spectacular views around here. Some pavilions. It's just such a gorgeous building. And Madame. Back home again after a brief but wonderful stay at Beaverbrook, and Charlie has been a busy bee. I don't think I've shown you our sausage dog tree on the YouTube channel yet. So how many sausage dog decorations do we have now, darling?
So obviously last year we had a different, this was the tree that was in the drawing room last year. And then we've obviously got a new Balsam Hill one.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Excuse me.
No, Daddy, when Mummy...
He knows he's not allowed to be in
When
here.
Mummy and Daddy are both in here.
Because we had a number 2 in here.
Oh dear. Well.
So, yeah, so essentially we did sausage dogs on this last year, and it was a bit bare. It's still looking a bit bare in places, but I've already bought about 5 or 6, because I don't like to have repetition.
Right.
But we now I've had to bite the bullet and buy a few of the same ones, so that it doesn't look bare. But if you walk through, like, this is a new one. This is a new one for anthropology. I mean, look, it's a bit bonkers, but I feel like because we've got a more formal tree in the drawing room,
yes,
and the real tree that we'll get in a few weeks in the lounge is more sort of countryside theme, isn't it? I feel like it's fun. You know, it's nice to have some fun with this tree.
Can you tell we are
bonkers ones, but we've got some epic
with
ones.
sausage dogs.
Look here.
Oh God, is that edible?
No.
It looks like chocolate.
Yeah, so hang on, look, well, as we're talking about it, all of these here are sausage dog decorations I've ordered, mostly from Not on the High Street.
That is so funny. And while you unbox those, I also have something rather lovely to unbox. Look at this gorgeous delivery. This has arrived from Joe Loves. Wow. Did you have some goodies from them as well?
I had a small delivery from them. I'm not quite as important to you. But this is what I've got from them, which I suspect you've got one of these, which are really beautiful.
Wow.
It's a Christmas tree scent candle. But I was thinking, actually, either side of this, it could look really nice.
Yeah, how gorgeous. Let's have a look.
Pretty.
My goodness. So we have got, gosh, this is quite heavy. My goodness. What is in here? Christmas begins with a red dot. Oh no, we've got a couple of breakages.
Oh, anything broken?
A little bit.
Oh dear.
Christmas tree lifestyle fragrance.
Wow.
Great if you have got an artificial
no,
tree.
Oh
Oh no. Oh dear, I don't think all of them are. That's not broken. So we've got a gorgeous selection of little miniature candles in their festive fragrances. Snowflakes, mulled wine, Joe by Joe Loves, and Seville Orange and Neroli. Our casualties were fig tree.
They smell amazing still.
They do. And I think that said roasted chestnuts. They all smell absolutely heavenly. And then in here we have got, it looks like a mulled wine kit. The Highgrove muslin wrapped spice bags. Oh my goodness, they have even popped in. How lovely is this? An organic
Do that this weekend.
Côte de Gascon, probably have not pronounced that correctly, red wine to make the mulled wine from Highgrove Organic, which is obviously Charles and Camilla's home. Actually not far from here, it's in Tetbury, which is about half an hour from here. Shazza and Millie. The Christmas gift offering from Joe Loves. And we had a couple of beautiful glasses as well. What a gorgeous delivery.
That's cool.
That Charlie and I have both had from Joe Loves. And what have you got there, sausage dog wise?
Right, let me show you my finds. So, these, honestly, I spent about an hour the other evening searching for these because I don't want to buy the same ones again. So anyways, we've got this chap. Most of them are from Not on the High Street, a couple are from Etsy. Look, he's all furry.
He is cute.
Then we've got the surfing one, which is a bit fun from Anthropology. This is literally Dexy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit fat tummy. It looks a bit like Porter, actually,
long
doesn't he?
snooty.
Porty's got a little fat tummy.
No.
And then, yeah, it's got a little bit portly.
No, he's
this
not.
is quite a grand looking one.
Dexy.
This one, and then we got Dicky with the scruffy ears.
Chicken nugget and chipolata.
Yeah.
Lovely. What a great selection.
This chap needs a bit of
Dicky? Is there one that says Dexy?
We've got, I didn't get the same one that says Dexy, but we've already got ones that say Dexy.
If only Dexy and Dicky knew that we have an entire tree in their honour.
We do need a few more decorations though. I think maybe we'll just have to buy a few of the same. Or we just accept that we need more and we just add every year. I mean, we've already, it's a bigger tree, that's the problem, but we've already got, I mean, quite a few. So just make sure that it hangs.
And this is obviously a room spray, but seeing as our trees are artificial, I don't see why we can't mist our trees. It smells rather lovely. I'm going to keep this here in the entrance hall and we can just mist before we're due to have any guests over.
Well, I've already put, so Joe Loves sent me, as part of my one, this little fragrance called Christmas Tree. Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Oh, look, just shows how important I am. But I've left that by the door for that exact reason.
Perfect.
So that one probably, let's keep that in the family. So. Yeah, that's actually really impressive.
That smells like an actual Christmas tree.
That's actually really impressive.
That's amazing. I've smelled so many Christmas trees room scents before and they just smell a bit like sweet and sickly. Yeah. But that genuinely smells like Christmas tree.
I'll put it there, actually, a big one.
In the nicest way possible. Yeah. I love that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they do a candle that is that exact scent, because I would get a massive one and have that here.
Seville Orange, Joe. This one's mulled wine, apparently. Oh, that is quite mulled winey, that one.
Ooh, so lovely. Thank you, Joe Malone. Joe Loves. Charlie the Shopaholic has a few more bits to share with us.
This is how much we've changed, isn't it? Because I barely buy any clothes anymore. I used to buy clothes, gym wear and stuff for rugby. Yeah. Now I just buy antiques.
Yep.
That's where all my money and your money goes.
So what's this and where are they for?
So these are for the pantry.
Oh, lovely.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
We decided we're not going to put any in the kitchen. Our house is tricky for artwork on the walls because if you even like here, for example, like everything's got so much detailing already. Yeah. So these two are to go in the pantry above where the bin is.
Dada's gonna love that.
Yeah. This was to go in the pink bedroom.
Yeah.
It's quite dainty, and we've got two other bits of artwork to go on there, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then we bought these sort of antique-looking ferns to go. Where's this? To go in the lounge.
Lovely.
But the challenge we've got is like even in rooms like this, where would you put artwork?
Yeah.
Maybe something here, eventually.
Yeah,
we
that's true.
We need to see what the new light looks like because we've got new wall lights, haven't we?
Oh, and the Charnwood, which was there temporarily, is now out. And we have reverted back to an open fire here, which I think is going to look amazing at Christmas, isn't it?
Great, we got from Burgess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now I think it's a shame not to have, so we've got 2 open fires and 3 stoves, haven't we?
Yeah. Stay tuned to see our festive makeover of this space. So we've come to do a little bit of festive food shopping at Daylesford ahead of the weekend. And Charlie's very excited because they have got the new Range Rover here. Very cool.
The first edition
Sorry, I'm testing you here.
No, it's cool. It's got 24-way memory seating.
Wow.
For example.
Right.
It's got the same noise as Zucker.
Memory seats.
Right.
So you get that extra 4. Yeah.
It is lovely, isn't it?
It's fantastic, yeah. It is superb.
Has it got any new features inside?
If you look at the palm shift, you'll know this one from your Defender. But that's new because it used to be the roundels.
Right.
The 13.1 inch screen, which you'll have in your Defender.
I don't think ours is quite that big.
10.3.
Yeah, it's not that big.
So that's a new screen. We've got the new floating dials.
Oh, nice.
There is, I mean, if you look at like the seating controls, for instance, with minimalistic, which actually makes it more refined. Yeah. Because it's not as cluttered around the door area.
It looks beautiful.
There is features on here that are.
Yeah. Oh, it's a perfect.
I must say it is rather beautiful on the inside. So this one has actually got 2 more seats in the back. Huge open top area, open huge glass roof, which I think would be so beautiful when you're driving. That's the one thing that I miss in our Defender. Got these screens in the back.
I get asked a lot if it's sad, I can afford it.
Wow, that is amazing. Here, what's up? Do you need that many? Because you can buy them. Oh, do you want to get one of the mulled wine spice mixes? So we have just done quite possibly, well definitely, our biggest ever Daylesford food shop, and I will tell you why. A little top tip, a little secret, not really a secret. If you do a Daylesford cookery school, you get given a certificate which says you completed the cookery school, and that enables you 25% off the food at Daylesford. So we thought, let's bank it, let's save it and use it on a day that we're going to buy lots of bits for Christmas. And basically tomorrow we've got Charlie's family coming over for the start of my birthday celebrations. You will have to put up with me talking about my birthday just a little bit longer. So we have got loads of amazing bits. Making the most of our discount, we've got epic Daylesford ketchup. We've bought ourselves dinner for tonight. They are ready meals, but they're actually made here at the farm, and so they're delicious. So I've got the mac and greens because I just fancied a mac and cheese tonight. I wonder if the Daylesford mac and cheese will be as good as my mac and cheese. I don't know. We've got mince pies, we've got mulled wine, we've got things that we've wanted for a little while but always thought were a little bit expensive, like the big ceramic bottle of olive oil, loads of good bits and bobs, and Charlie also picked up some Christmas decorations, but sadly the discount didn't apply to those. But yes, we are very well stocked up now. It's time to go home, have our Daylesford ready meals, and then I think we're going to do a little bit of DIY tree decorating because I've got some clementine slices and velvet ribbon from Amazon that I would like to attempt to make some bits for the tree. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not very good at DIY, so could be interesting. This little boy has learned that he's not allowed out the kitchen.
Little wiggly, waggly tail.
I've got a little waggy tail going on.
The most handsome sausage dog in the Cotswolds, is he? Where's the wonky one? There's the wonky one.
Yeah, there's too many little puppy dogs in this house.
You lovely mix. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Well, it's safe to say that was a successful shop. We've got everything from fresh pasta for Charlie's dinner. We've got loads and loads of mince pies. I'm pleased to report that they make trays of, is it 12 or 24?
They're bite size, aren't they?
Yeah, and these are actually the best. These are the only ones so far that I've given a 9.5 out of 10.
You have. I haven't had those yet.
Well,
do you know the ones that we've not yet?
I'm just going to tell you this once. My audience, remember Daylesford mince pie gate from last year.
Yeah, do you know the thing is your audience? I've had about 12 people message me about where you hid mince pies.
No!
Yeah.
Traitors!
12 people, yeah.
Guys!
I've eaten them all.
No!
I haven't eaten.
Guys, we need a word. That's not cool. I can't believe you. Who told you?
I'm not going to name and shame. I've had, I think, 12 messages.
This is the first time I have been disappointed in you. Guys, that's really naughty.
Well, it's
I
naughty
told you that
hiding
in
from me
confidence.
in our own home. Anyway.
I'm disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
Do you know,
that is shocking. Whoever did that.
Do you know the only
Santa is not putting you on the good list this year.
Waitrose and Sainsbury's do like the bakery mince pies.
Yeah, because Heston ones were disappointing, weren't they?
Sainsbury's like bakery ones. They're in the bakery section. I saw them today, but I don't know why. I don't think I had enough space in my basket. And they're very good. It's sort of a bit like reviewing cars and not including a Land Rover. Like, we need to include it. Really
right.
Analogy, yeah? Right.
Oh dear. How bougie is this when it comes to an olive oil? We thought we'd make the most of our discount and get the fancy olive oil today. Got my mac and greens for dinner. Right, let's get all of this into the kitchen.
Actually, that's a good place for a big one. We really need those ladder back.
Yeah? they're not heavy. So I have Dexy's help with some late night tree decorating. You're such a flirt. You're such a flirt, you are. You showing mummy that little pink tongue. You showing mummy that little pink tongue. So this is my box of bits, which is from various different Amazon orders. And let me show you my essentials that I have been purchasing. Okay, so I've got a few different command hooks because we are going to be adding some fabulous floral decorations, which very much need some reinforced attachments. And then I have got a mixture of ribbons. These are going to be used for both some DIY things that I've got in mind for the tree, but also potentially for our table decorating as well. Dexy's going to investigate every single piece. There's a particular brand, I will leave it linked down below, that I like to buy all my ribbon from, and the great thing about it is that you can get the same colour ribbon. This year I've gone for the moss green again, like this one, or maybe it's a bit deeper than a moss green, maybe it's more emeraldy. And then I've also gone for this cranberry colour this year, and once you find some colours that you like, Dexy!
Yeah.
Just being a real Sherlock Holmes investigator look. Once you find a colour that you like, you can basically get lots of different thicknesses. So I've gone for, I think I've got all three of the thicknesses here. Potentially the smaller one I'll use for the table decorating. The thicker ones are really good for wreath hanging and things like that. So just generally really useful to have around the house at Christmas. Another of the thick one. And then, Dexy, I have got a box full of dried orange and clementine slices, and also cinnamon sticks. Basically just the best Christmas. Dexy, that's not for Look, he's trying to chew it like it's a treat.
You will not like that.
It's a little bit spicy. You don't like spicy food. So the plan is I will pop a picture on the screen here of what I'm going to attempt to make. However, it's gone 8 p.m. in the evening, which basically means it has gone my bedtime. So I think what I'm going to do is just save this task for tomorrow morning. I think what I will end up doing is creating a little bit of a cluster, say a little group of 3 like so.
Did you ever have that cereal called Clusters?
Yeah, was it like Weetabix with chocolate chips?
It was the only one we were allowed, because we weren't really allowed sugary ones, but it was bloody good.
So you never had Frosties?
No.
What?
We were allowed the little mini boxes. To be fair, I'll be like this with our children, because sugary cereal is not good when you're young.
That's definitely not true. You say you won't be like that with our children, but you give these doggies a treat every 5 minutes.
True, yeah, true.
Busted! Daddy is busted.
True.
So, I'll create little clusters of orange slices, and if Dexy will let me show you, and then maybe add, ooh, that one's gone a bit gross looking. Add a cinnamon or 2 in the middle, attach them on some string, and then hopefully they'll just break up the tree a little bit, because our ornaments all kind of blend in a little bit. I've never liked how it looks so much when people put ribbon in a tree, but I just feel like this needs a little something else. So I think a few of those hanging will look really nice, won't it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So that is very much a weekend task, so I will get on with that in the morning. I just thought I would end today's vlog by showing you my absolutely fabulous going outside with the dog shoes. They look very nerdy how I'm wearing them right now, but actually they are a brilliant pair of shoes.
Do you know what's ironic?
The ironic thing, I know what you're going to say, is that I teased you a lot about your
Birkenstocks, and yours are identical.
Well, they're not, though.
I got so much stick for these.
I mean,
you just are.
Yours look like if a woolly mammoth had feet and wore shoes.
Do you know the irony?
That is what they would look like.
You influence lots of people for great purchase decisions, and I influence you. So technically, I influence over 500,000 people with regards to clogs. Right.
Well, I don't think any of you are going to be following in this trend, but they are actually very comfortable and very practical for nipping out and checking that the dogs have done their business, checking that going out to grab any vegetables and bits from the garden. So yes, these are my new dashing out the house shoes from LK Bennett, as you can see, who by the time this video goes live will most probably be at least 20% off. I can't remember if it's 20 or 25% off everything. So yes, I'll leave these linked down below. I'm going to leave you on this beautiful site, darlings. Thank you for watching. Good night.